What's going on, YouTube? Another video for you guys here today. Appreciate you guys coming back to watch another video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll into the video. Alrighty, so topic of today's video is kind of going to be, you know, where you ride, what conditions allows you to ride, and what conditions do you not like riding in. You know, obviously this is going to vary from area to area. I'm located in Northeast Ohio, so we get all four weather seasons. We get snow, we get hot weather, we get rain. You know, we get it all here. So, you know, I have the full spectrum of conditions that I have to worry about. I don't have hurricanes, and very rarely do we have tornadoes, and I'm going to assume that nobody rides during hurricanes or tornadoes, but we do have blizzards, etc. So today's video, I just wanted to kind of discuss the things that kind of that I think about when I'm going to ride. So when I go out to ride, there's some certain situations that I look for before I go out to ride. Obviously, being in Northeast Ohio, my motorcycle is not my main transportation. You know, you have to have another sort of vehicle. You can't rely on a motorcycle because in the wintertime, a motorcycle is just not a plausible scenario for me. So I ride the motorcycle for pleasure. Now, I do occasionally ride to work and to do things that I need to do. But it's not my main ride of transportation. So kind of what I do is if I plan on riding to work or riding for the day, I look at the forecast, obviously, and as with many people who ride motorcycles, I'm sure a weather app on their phone is one of their primary apps. But the things that I look for, you know, is it going to rain? How cold is it going to get? When is it going to get cold? Etc. Now, if it's raining, I'm not going to go out on the bike. It's that simple. I don't mind riding in the rain, but I'm not going to go out there when it's raining and voluntarily go out there and ride in rain. So if there's a potential, like it says, like, hey, you know, it may rain later in the afternoon, I still might go out on the bike. And if I get caught in the rain, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world to me. So I don't necessarily mind to ride in the rain. Now, I hate riding in the cold. 40 degrees is freezing on a motorcycle. If it gets below 45 for a substantial part of the day, I'm probably not going to ride either. I can deal with 45 degrees if it starts in that and then warms up to 55, 60. I'm okay with that. 40 and goes to, you know, and stays at 45 and below 50 for pretty much most of the day, I'm not going to go out and ride in that. That's just not going to be me. Now, I don't mind necessarily getting caught out in the rain, and I don't necessarily mind riding in colder weather, but I hate is if I ride in cold weather and it's raining. That's a no-go for me. If at any part of the day it's going to be cold and there's a chance of rain, I am not risking it, because I am not going to deal with cold weather and rainy weather. Those combinations is a no-go for me. I mean, if it rains and that's 65 degrees and higher, I'm okay. I can deal with it. You know, when it stops, I'll dry out, etc. But if it's cold and rainy, dude, that's a miserable experience for you. There is nothing more miserable than being cold and wet. So those are two combinations of things that, while solo, I can deal with, but together, nothing. No go. Negative. I'm going for cover at that point. I'm rushing around and I'm finding shelter. Hopefully that never happens to me. I happened one time, worst experience of my life, never again. Negative. No! That ain't happening. So, what about you guys? I love riding, so certain scenarios don't really bother me, but those two together, I can't emphasize it enough. No go for me. Post in the comments for me, guys. What is the kind of weather that you don't mind riding in? that some other people might write in. What is your thoughts? Is there certain things that you prepare for? I have rain gear, so if I get caught in extensive periods of rain, you know, I can deal with that. Post in the comments for me, guys. Let me know what is something that a combination, or what's kind of weather that you don't ride in, like I don't ride in. Because nothing worse than that. Oh, I should have turned the other way. I'll bleep that part out. But yeah, as always, guys, ride safe out there. Minimize your risks as much as you can on the bike. Stay safe this winter season. You know, for some of you guys that are in the southern states or in other parts of the world that don't have winter, or that are currently not experiencing winter, go F yourself, because I wish we could be riding right now, but I probably can't when this video gets released. So yeah, I envy you in your situation. So here I'm dodging leaves right now. Oh my goodness, that almost got me in the face. So ThrottleLock is engaged, guys. We'll see you guys for the next video. Stay safe.